An Islamic State spokesman has released a statement, around a half-hour long video actually, asking Muslims in Europe and America to launch basically lone wolf terrorist attacks. And they said what you could do there is far more precious to us than anything that we could do here. So you have to understand, for a Muslim to self-radicalize, they don't have to be a member of ISIS. They don't have to find a secret link into the back door of ISIS training materials. No. All they have to do is have a computer with a search engine. All they have to do is read the hadith of Sahih Bukhari and Sahih Muslim and some of the others. All they have to do is read this book, The Life of Muhammad by Ibn Ishaq. If they read this material, they have their marching orders. Okay? Forget reading the Quran. Yes, they can read the Quran and where it talks about killing infidels, and that in some ways that makes sense. It's a shortcut, but you have to understand, they want to exemplify and mimic Muhammad. Or they want to follow his example. They want to be like the first generation of Muslims. They want to be like the companions of the Prophet, as they call him. So I expect there to be terrorist attacks. Wish it wasn't true. I hope that law enforcement can profile and can have people in mosques listening. I hope that law enforcement can have people infiltrating Muslim terror cells around the world. But as long as I have to call them idiots in certain governments, do not allow profiling. They do not allow the surveillance of certain mosques because it's a religious site. As long as these, and I say it respectfully, idiots are determining law enforcement policy, then the Muslim terrorists stand a greater chance of being successful. And one last thing I'll say before I go. You have to remember, terrorism is not for the dead. Terrorism is for the living. They don't commit an act of terror to kill that guy. They commit an act of terror to terrify the rest of us into obeying their Sharia law agenda. That's why we have to resist them and cling to our freedoms and exert our freedoms. Go to our website. Help us with this TV series, please.